Hey, what's going on? Thank you for tuning to another What's in the Box product review. If you haven't been to my channel before, my name is Bigga. I want to dive right into this. A company got in contact with me to talk about their product, as you can see in the title of the video, and as you can see right here, it's about prop money. So I have did some reviews on prop money before. This is one of the products that I like to have in my prop box. So I'll show you some of the things that I have in my prop box. I bought it with me, which I just bought a toolbox, and I just, just random things that I put in there for video shoots and stuff like that. But one of the big things people like to get this for is the biggest thing they like to get it for is filming. So basically, that's what I use it for. Some people use it for pranks and photo shoots, and stuff like that. So this is one of my things that I like to have on deck, just because, like for an example, I've done a few video shoots, and I've done one video shoot where it involved money, and the person was using their own money. Back at the time, I didn't really know about prop money. But what ended up happening was they went to the ATM, got their prop money, and then every time we did a shoot and we cut, when we did a scene and we cut, his crew had to gather up the money, count it, make sure that they had everything before we went forward. So it took a lot of time. Basically, that's the reason why you would rather use prop money instead of real money, right? So like some of the things I have in my prop box, I can show you. Like, I just have an old remote. We can have a scene where we're using, somebody's watching TV. I have like some fake cigarettes. I have stuff like baggies. Back in the day when I was young, we used to call these nickel bags. Okay, if you put them in mason jars like this, you can put them in jars like this as nuggets. I don't think I haven't released that video. Maybe. Comment down below if you want me to make a video on how to make this stuff right here, and I'll do it. I got like old tablets and cell phones. That's the reason why when you're filming and stuff, just collect all the stuff that you're not using. It doesn't matter. I got an Xbox controller in there and stuff like that. Just film all that stuff, or just collect all that stuff. But the whole point of filming this video is to talk about this company, which is Props Wholesale. The link will be down below. Of course, you should go and check those guys out. So they have more than just money. I'm going to be talking about the money because I haven't used or got sent any of their other stuff, but they got stuff like fake blood, which I made some fake blood. I can make another video about that. If you want, leave a link down below, or leave a comment down below. Let me know. But basically they have like little things to get you started for your film or photography. So go and check them out. They got a couple things, like I said before. Right now I'm going to be talking about their money. So when I look at prop money, I'm looking for about 5 different things. Okay, I'm looking for the quality, the accuracy, variety, price, and customer service. Okay. Customer service is one of those things where you don't think it's important, but it's really important. Now, the contact that I've had back and forth with the people at Props Wholesale has been very quick. So at least if you get something, you're not satisfied with it, they, as far as I can tell right now, they are manning their emails, and they're able to get back and forth right away. Okay. So, good customer service. As far as like a timely manner, I got to give it to them for that right there. The next thing is quality. So the quality of these bills, and I'm going to show you like close up of videos on what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the texture. Okay, I'm looking at the texture. Is it too hard? Is it bendable? Because when you have something where let's say you're doing a scene and you're doing your money like this, you don't want anything that's too rigid. Okay, when it's too rigid, it moves really choppy, and it just feels hard. It's very firm, and I think that transfers into a scene. you know, you don't want your talent to be um, struggling with something like that. Okay, so the quality, you know, and if it's a little bit durable, of course, this is regular paper. Money's printed on it's paper, but it's like a cotton, so it doesn't rip as easy, right? So you want something that's going to be durable enough. You know, keeping it like this is not really realistic. Um, you know, unless you have a lot of it and you got some that's specifically designed to go into pockets and be handled and stuff like that. That's the stuff that you're going to go through. And the stuff like this, if you have a bunch of it, you can leave it in a box, a paper bag, you know, whatever case can be, or suitcase, and you know, it'll pretty much, you know, you'll get the longevity out of it. So quality, this is pretty good quality. As you can see, I'm able to wave it and it moves. I had some prop money and it was a little stiff. But quality is one of the things that I look for. The next thing I look for is accuracy. I'm going to pull out one of their 20s. So I'm looking at accuracy, okay? Hopefully that'll be sharp. If not, I'll do a close-up video or a close-up shot of it. But I'm going to tell you something about this. I reviewed a few different prop money places, and size, that's dead on. That's pretty spot on. Okay, the color accuracy is going to be a little bit different with every place because everybody has a specific measurement that's kind of proprietary to them and stuff like that, and you know that's just what it is. So the color really it really doesn't matter. It does matter, but it really doesn't matter for the simple fact that you know a lot of the scenes are going to be fast. There's color grading and stuff like that that goes into your film. So the other thing that I look at, like I said, is print accuracy. And the one thing I can tell you about these bills, they are extremely hard to tell the difference between the real ones and the prop ones. Okay. As you can see, it says it has the serial number on both. The seal is there, the signature underneath, like on this 20, for instance, it says Jackson. It says Jackson on here. For on the top where it says Federal Reserve Note, same thing. United States of America, United States of America. You know, and then you start getting into things where it says props right under the 20. And right on the other corner of the 20, God We Trust. And on the White House underneath, where's the real bill, we'll say the White House. And this one says propwholesale.com. That right there is like, that's as close as you're going to get. As I said before, their link will be down below. But yeah, this right here, is borderline dangerous. This is scary good, scary good. I personally wouldn't be comfortable handing this out as a prank, because of the simple fact that these are so accurate. You know, they're so accurate when we talk about print, because you know people can get in trouble. Now, the law is that when you have prop money, you have to put certain labels on it. You know, this is not real tender, prop money, you know, used for most of pictures only or something like that, right? With some of that stuff, you can definitely get away with, you know, using that money and you'll never know the difference. Like you see in my clip right here from my short film, Blood Money, you wouldn't be able to tell that that's fake money if you're not really engulfed in the fact that it's a short film and I'm not like Stanley Kubrick or something like that. You know what I mean? This right here, I will be more than willing to show close up like a hand-to-hand transaction or sliding across the table and leaving focus on it, you know, because it's so dead on. So as far as the accuracy go, that's the best I've seen. That's the best I've seen. So the next thing that you're looking for is variety. They only have American currency at this moment, but they have 8 different varieties. They have the 2 different styles of $100 bills, 50s, 20s, 10s, 5, $2 bills, and $1 bills. Of course, no one uses $2 bills anymore for the most part, but it may be something that you're filming that is a time period, like something back in the 80s or something like that, 70s, 80s, where the $2 bills were a little bit more common, folk flowing around and stuff like that. But the great thing also about the variety, which leads into my next point, is the price. So each one of these bundles is $25. I think the great thing that I've seen with their pricing and their bills is that no matter what you want to get, all these are the same price, and that's pretty common. I've seen some places. I've been on some sites where the hundreds cost something different than the 50s and so on and so forth, and that's pretty much going to happen. The price change per bundle depending on how much detail goes into it. And what I mean by detail, I mean, are you getting front side printed, which is just the face side printed, or are you getting full printed? So these are fully printed. These are no filler bills. So like filler bills, they will generally cost a little less because they'll put a couple of fully printed bills on top and some on bottom of the bundle, and then the rest of it is just the paper. The good thing about it is that they do have fully printed bills front and back, and they're all the same price. You get different amounts, but you get the same amount. I believe that there are 100 of each bill in a pack. So really, you really can't go wrong with anything like that. So yeah, when it comes to prop money, that's what you want to look for, or at least that's what I look for in prop money. Those 5 things, which will be the pricing, the quality, the accuracy, which I told you is very, 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 very accurate. The variety and customer service. So with customer service is kind of here and there. You're not going to really be dealing with customer service, but like I said before, it's good to have. It's good to know that you can call somebody or email or whatever case may be, and they get right back to you. And like I said, with this company, our conversation's been going back and forth, and I get a response pretty much within 24 hours. But the variety, I would love to see some euros and yen and rubles and Canadian currency, which I can't remember what they called it, but I knew they used to call it when I went up to Canada a couple of times to visit my friends. They had some coins and they called them loonies and toonies. Yeah, I would love to see that from this company because I would love to see how accurate their stuff is too, and really just have that so I can have that. Which is one of my goals, is to have some international prop money. As far as the pranks go with this prop money, I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to pull off really good because the quality of the money, the quality of the paper is really good. The accuracy is really good. I just don't feel comfortable with it because the simple fact is that it's so accurate that someone would take it and misuse it for any kind of purposes, and then you just don't want that, and you don't want it coming back on you. So don't do that. Don't go to the store and try to spend this money. Don't do that. But yeah, if you like what you saw, please hit like and subscribe. It helps me out. Please comment below if you want to see the stuff that I talked about earlier with how to make the prop marijuana for filmmaking and photo only. If you want to see what's in my toolbox right now for my props and the other things that I mentioned to make, please leave a comment down below. And I'll see you on the next one.
Yeah, get your ass up out of here.
Thanks.